Hello Stampers, this is Janet Ayala, and today I'm going to be creating cards. I was just playing around. I saw this stamp set here and I was like, wait, I can do something with this that may be a little bit fun, and I'm just gonna make up something with it. So I just started playing with it. You could probably do it with this as well, this little pattern here. This is just full of patterns that you could use to do different things. It's just fun things that you can play with and make different creations with it. But today I'm going to be using this long strip here of stripes, and I'm going to use it on a piece of Whisper White 5 1/4 by 4. Let me get a paper here to stamp on, and I'm going to be using these colors right here, the Just Jade, Bumblebee, and Misty Moonlight. These are the 3 ink colors that we have. So I'm going to turn it this way. I'm going to make some stripes going this way of the 3 different colors. My samples that I did today, I didn't do 3 colors, I did 2 colors. So I'm just trying something different. Just always doing something that is not what I had planned. Or not what I created already anyways. So I'm just gonna stamp my strips, these little strips, down on my card here. So I'll start with the green. This is Just Jade, and then I'm gonna just kind of eyeball it. I'm gonna put a little strip of yellow here and then blue, and so then I'm gonna try to do a green one a little bit further down, just so that I have space to do the other 2. So here, and then do the same thing a couple lines down, and we'll try here. Okay, and then I can clean my stamp. Close this one. I can clean my stamp because I don't use stamps once they have been inked. I don't reuse it until I clean them, so that's pretty good. And now I'm going to use let's use the Bumblebee first, and then we'll use the other one. Okay, so Bumblebee it is. So we're gonna just kind of go by this one here, kind of eyeball it, and then do the next one underneath the other one here, right there. And then for this last one, I'm gonna come just down at the tip here. Don't need a lot, just a little bit there at the tip. Okay, so that's that. Let me clean the stamp set, the stamp, and then we can do our Misty Moonlight. Okay, let's close this one up and do our Misty Moonlight. Same thing, we're going to go here and stamp, here, and stamp. I think we just get 2 of the blue ones, huh? 2 blue ones. All right, so that is our background there. Isn't that cool? I love those colors together. That's my favorite combination right there. I love, or anything combined with crumb cake. I love crumb cake with just about any color. But this combination, blues, greens, and yellows, so pretty. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off the 4 inch. I'm going to cut off I'm just gonna go like like a 1/4 of an inch, I guess that's what you call them, or an 1/8, no, 2/8 of an inch, I'm not sure, and cut that off. And then I'm gonna, I think with this one I can't do with this. I need to make this 5 inches because that doesn't have a 5 inch. to make this 5 inches, and 5 inches is right there. Okay, so that's good enough. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our paper and we're going to put it on. First, I'm going to put it on some bumblebee for the background, and then I'm going to put a misty moonlight for the cardstock. Okay, so let's get those. All right, so I have this color, it's the bumblebee, and I'm going to put this on here with some Tombow. Let's put our pattern paper. You could do this with any cardstock too. I mean, you have all kinds of cardstocks that you can use instead of this pattern, because we have, oh, let me get my ribbon. I'm just going to use some just jade here, because you could use this for any pattern paper that you have. You can use it and create the same background, or a different background, just different background that you may want to choose for your card. This is just very simple. This is if you don't have any paper that you want to use and you want to create your own paper. You want to create your own designs. So we go to angle here. Put an angle there. And this is not tight enough. Let's see. I can put it down with a glue dot. Maybe it'll hold it down where I want it. Down with a glue dot. There you go. Okay. That'll hold down in place, and then we can put some Tombow on the back of this one. And put it on here. Okay. And then we have created our little layout for our sentiment. Okay. And then I'm going to put in the inside, I'm going to put a piece of that little strip that we took off. This little strip here that we took off, we can just glue it here to the bottom of this. And we're going to put this inside our I made it a little bit bigger on purpose so that I could do this. Okay, so you could do that as well. Cut your paper at the regular size and then cut the strip off the bottom to decorate the inside of your card. Very simple, but it makes a little difference to the inside of your card. Makes it pretty. Interesting. So we're just gonna put this here and put it right there at the bottom, lined up nicely. There we go. So that's the inside, this is the outside. And I have the dies that I've been using. I made a couple other cards using this, and I have these dies here. The In Good Taste, it's a Tasteful Labels. Tasteful Labels, okay? And I'm going to be using this big one here, right on top of there, like so. Okay, so let's go make a little frame for our label, and then die cut it and bring it right back. Okay. Okay, so here is our card, and I got my label done, and I am using the stamp set Ornate Thanks, and I'm going to be using So Grateful for all you do. Where is it? For all you do. For all you do. Okay. So grateful for all you do. And I stamped it here already with my Misty Moonlight, and then I'm going to stamp for all you do in Just Jade. Okay. So this is really cool because you can stamp a nice, great, big stamps font, and then the little font is going to be very small, and it's going to be in cursive. It's like two different little fonts. This is pretty cool. And I really like this stamp set because it has so many things you can write on it. Isn't that cute? That's just beautiful. Okay. So that is going to be my sentiment here. And let's see, we can have some dimensionals. Put this on dimensionals. Put it on dimensionals here. And prop it up. So basically I just wanted to show how to make, you can make a card with these stripes from this stamp set and make different things with it. This is just one thing I made here with you right now, but I'm going to show you a couple of the other ones that I made, and that you can also create. Okay, so let's put this here. And there and there. And then we can get a couple of the in color. I have the in color little. They're little gems, or I don't know what they're called. They're called enamel dots. Okay, and we could use. I'm going to use the blue ones. I just love the blues. Anything blue. Anything blue, give it to me. Blue is my favorite color. Not everybody's, but it's mine. And then we're going to put another blue one here at the bottom. Yeah. Alright. I was thinking of putting some fall leaves here. You could probably put some fall leaves here in different colors and greens. And then the inside of your card. It's just pretty. It's very simple and very elegant. Okay. The next one that I did, I using the same technique with the stripes. I created this one here with the curvy dies, and I'm going to make this one with you. So what I did is I did the same thing. I tried to make a Christmas card this time, but I did the same thing. I did the stripes, but these are cherry cobbler and what is that? What is that color? This deep green. I keep forgetting that name. Cherry cobbler, and I'm going to tell you in a minute. Well, let me just keep talking and then I'll remember. I know I'll remember. Oh, Shaded Spruce. There we go. So it's cherry cobbler and shaded spruce, and I just did two color stripes, and then I dyed it in the middle with my Ornate Garden, not Ornate Garden, with my curvy dies. I put my curvy die right here, and I cut it in the middle, and then I die cut it some gold and some Ornate Garden. I keep saying Ornate Garden. Some gold and some shaded spruce paper. Okay, and I did a few of these little sprigs for my card, and then I did some more for the upper part. I did a label with Christmas begins with Christ, and I'm going to put that in the center, and then I'm going to decorate these little sprigs with a little gold trim. Okay, so let's do this. We can decorate this first. So I'm just gonna put a little bit tumble glue here to hold this together. I put the gold here in the middle, and then these can go on the side like this and like this. Okay, and then I'm going to put this little gold trim right here. Okay, so let me get a glue dot to attach that there. There's my little glue dot thing. You know, every time you try to find something and you know you had it right here just 5 seconds ago, it's gone. Okay, here it is. So I'm trying to finish up these glue dots here. So I'm gonna put one on top of here and another one on the other side of it. And then I'm gonna take the little sticky off. Sticky off the top, so I can put my little bow on it. Alright, you guys just go that way, okay? There we go. This way, buddy. Okay. And then I'm gonna go like this and put my little bow on there. So that's for that side, and then I'm going to put on the back, I'm going to put some dimensionals to hold it up. So I basically put a whole card in the back, that 5 1/4 by 4. It's all gold in the back. And then I put my pattern in the front of it. And then put my pattern in the front of it. So this is my gold piece in the back. This is 5 1/4 by 4. And then I put my pattern in the front of it. And then we'll put this right here in the center. And then I'll put my little sprigs coming out the bottom here. So these will come out the other side, but not necessarily from the top. These are going to come out from underneath. Okay? My 3 little sprigs, I think I'm going to have to cut some of these so they'll fit. Okay, so it will be something like that. So it'll be my final answer. Okay, so we're going to put a little bit of glue on the back of these. And is my label crooked or what? Please don't tell me my label is crooked. Okay, and then a little bit of glue here on the back. My gold piece. There. And then I might have to cut a little bit of this off here so it'll fit all the way in there. There you go. Alright guys, so that is my second card. So this is same, using the same patterns as I did in the first card, but this way, this is just a little different style of card. So this may work as well for you. So we have this one that is pretty simple. This one pretty embellished on this side. And then I did this one. This one, I took the little strips and I actually cut them in pieces. I cut them in little stripes. And so I cut some, this is the same 2 colors, the Shaded Spruce and Cherry Cobbler, and I cut them in little stripes. And then I kind of interlocked them like they were like weaved together, okay? And then I just did a little label with my Tasteful labels and put it on here. Very, very simple. Same thing, I had cut a little strip off of it and I just put it there on the bottom. And that also is another way to use this little stripes on your stamp set. It's a very, very versatile stamp. You could probably do the same thing with this or any of these little ones. I mean, these would take a longer time. but you could still do it. You could probably do a little trace of hearts, maybe even a little heart, little circles. So any of these will work for any type of pattern that you want to create on the background of your cards to make them a little bit more interesting and more personal. And you can do them any color you want, so you can choose the colors and do your cards to the whatever taste you like. All right, well, I hope you like my cards today, and I hope you get to creating. And if you like what you see, click like and comment. If you have any questions, you need a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you want supplies, all the links are below for any of these supplies that you see here. And you can also get a hold of me through an email. It's also on the link below. So go ahead and get your supplies. Starting tomorrow, we as demonstrators get to order from the new spring catalog. I call it spring catalog, but this celebration catalog as well is coming out. So the price for anybody who places an order of $50 or more is still this one for the month of November. So today is the last day. If you place an order, you will be able to get these for free if you ordered $50 or more from my online store. Okay, all right, I hope everyone is doing well and getting a good start to the first part of this week, and have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.